Grüezi and welcome back to Endless Space 2, where today we are going to take our fleets to Isyander. We are already in position here around Zenith, but yes, we are going to attack and potentially even eliminate Isyander, depending on whether or not he has many more systems. Oh, I guess we can leave him Columbia. But yeah, we are going to do that, but first we're going to need to upgrade our ships, but also, most of all, wrong button. Most of all, we'll have to go to the next turn. This one for now can still sit here unless it's upgraded, for which we don't not only have the strategic resources for, but we also are out of money. So maybe before we go for the next turn, let's see whether we can fix that. So one resource we're not gonna need anytime soon is titanium, right? So I'll sell that. We also don't need that much Hyperium. Let's sell another 100 here. I guess we sell more. The price was alright. I think we don't need much of that. Let's just sell maybe 98 of adamantium. And now, should we even buy some of this? It is extremely expensive. Same goes for quadronics, of which we also need much more. How much influence do we have? Can we maybe buy 25? No, we cannot. We can maybe buy 25 of each. Then we have still a decent amount of dust. It's not going to be enough to upgrade this fleet, which is one of those that I want to upgrade earliest because, you know, it is, after all, at the front lines. And yeah, these ones, here we have so many cruisers left over. Do you need any cruisers by chance? You only have 2. You could take a third one, so let's maybe send one over. You can also get an upgrade right now, so go there. So yeah, unfortunately it's gonna be a bit more sitting around and waiting for resources. Though we have quite a significant growth. 12 is decent, 22 is good. We just take so much of it. ISO just did a level 4, so we can now do an autonomous administration, making everything much better afterwards. You do have access to the Maxsuit quarters, but I guess you don't really need that. Also, we probably don't need the F Reality Institute anymore everywhere. It would accelerate our research, but then again, we don't really need much more research anymore. I don't even know what we're researching. I guess science stuff. This one is important. This one would like to have. But everything else doesn't really have that much impact. Alright, we also did build the Ministry of Truth, which was a new deed here completed. Then we also have some population boosters ending here with the ILO. Then this is a solo quest for the Bagaba people, and I guess we're just gonna go with this one, I guess. Doesn't really matter all that much. We're not gonna actively do anything about that. We don't really have a law that would be very interesting. Actually, maybe we have. Let's get rid of that. We're not so short in science anymore, and I would like to have a minor faction law active at some point. This is, I think, the first time I've ever had that. So, yeah, let's do that. It's gonna give us a little bit more influence per war we have. Oh, that was 2 levels. I forgot one. What are you gonna have as well? Probably this one. And then for you, you can put your system to ecstatic, although it's not gonna matter, because I think all my systems are ecstatic at this point. You get some more damage, and you should all move. So, Newton Start of Care. I don't have enough money to upgrade. Interesting. What about this one? No. And this one, actually, I have the money. That's a cruiser, some escorts. Let's wait for the next turn until we do that. They keep attacking me, so I guess it's just a dead ship at this point. Alright, one more turn and then we can retrofit our small... what are they called? these ones, the escorts, to actually do some fleet improvement here. We can actually get rid of all the defenses here and focus on fleet stuff. For example, I would like to have a fleet repair module. And what's that? Oh no, I don't care. Given that this is for the entire fleet, 10% per phase, that's 30% per battle. We can actually put more of those in there. It's very expensive, but we're not going to have many of those. They should also not be targeted by the enemies. So I guess that's just fine like so. Maybe, because I mean, I'm not sure whether this one applies to all the ships in the fleet. Or even flotilla. This one I think only applies to the ship itself, which would be pointless on this ship. Flotilla shield, we would have to get the green ones in order to even get a benefit from it. And even then, with only 3 available slots, it's not going to be enough. We definitely don't want the antimatter lenser. We don't want the ship to be targeted. Actually, maybe let's make it that it doesn't get targeted at all. Targeted at it. I can't talk anymore. Yeah, maybe like that. So it should definitely not be targeted. That could work, because it is after all a support ship, so it would end up being targeted maybe by attack ships. But yeah, maybe this works like so. Can we upgrade the slug weapons? We cannot. Okay, then I guess that's it. I don't think we need to upgrade any of the other ships here. I mean, we could in this one here for improved damage as well as better lasers. But then again, I don't think I will ever upgrade this fleet. And actually, you know what would make more sense? One of these and then the rest of the green ones. As small disabled ships. Do we have access? 1 second. Do we have access to the EMP for weapons? We do not, because that would have also been a nice idea. Alright, so that means we can now take off the repair modules in our support ships, so this one is no longer needed. And we can actually put in one more antimatter lock-on, I guess. I also don't know whether this applies only to this ship or to the whole fleet / flotilla. But even then, we have some bombers to which these also apply. And yeah, I think... Yeah, we do have this one, the antimatter intensifier. What does more damage? This is 25%. In order to get 25%, we need to have at least 6 CP. So technically this is straight better for the bombers. It is also cheaper. I don't quite understand. I mean, the tooltips are really vague on this one. I don't know whether it applies to everything or just this ship. If it's just this ship, it's just straight up worse. So, because we don't know, let's do it this way. Although, I mean, the damage does go down if we do that. Interestingly. Because I don't know how this works, honestly. If I just remove that, it will also remove some damage, I guess. Yes, and yes. I don't understand. But yeah, this also has critical attack probability, so we now have 5, 10, 15, 25%, so every 4th shot could be critical, which is quite significant. And I think those probably also have crit probability, yes, 20%, so if 45% crit chance, which I think is quite decent. Alright, good, I think that's fine like so. That was the cruiser, so let's look at this battleship. This one doesn't have any defenses like that anyway. Do you have a yellow defense? Yes, you do. Dreadnought, you do have 2 yellow defenses, that's also good. So yeah, you don't need the healing here, but you could get another one of these. Oops, that's not what I wanted. For sure. That's gonna make it just straight up better. Perfect. I would like to also get the orange version of the laser fighters, but I guess we were doing wrong in one of the quests, because I think both would be available. Collection bonus for Sisters of Mercy, don't really care. Amoeba, where are the amoeba? I think they're, yeah, up here. We're just gonna get some resources from them, because I'm pretty sure they're taken already. Alright, what are we gonna do here? Muses. Air labor doesn't really make sense. We're not gonna have hot, and sterile is gonna be taken away. We do have another levels 4 available. Where would we want to put that down? Probably in Veni. I think that would make sense. And then I guess we're going for more terraforming. Or for terraforming. I don't think we have done anything here yet. And you should also have the citizen science, by the way. And you're only content, interesting. Well, I mean, they should increase in happiness once we terraform the planets, but still, I'm a bit surprised. So yeah, we got that module. That was the one we were already setting up. So we can now do this upgrade, so we shall. We do also need now the new repair ships, and 3 of those in every ship. Escorts. And we're simply gonna buy those out here. There's another cruiser gonna join, then the fleet is gonna be full. And then this one, expensive, right? What about this one? Also expensive. So crazy. Right, we should probably get the escorts out of here, upgrade them, and assign them to this fleet. That way it's already prepared. Any more? I don't think so. Maybe let's also... We can actually merge those two. And we just have a hero left over. Any more ships down here? Doesn't look like it. You know what? You can retire for now and just go there. So yeah, one fleet is practically ready, just one upgrade. Another one just needs the 3 ships. This one is just a support fleet that doesn't necessarily need to fight, so it doesn't necessarily need to have the... What are they called? The escorts. So let's build some escorts here and buy them out. Can we? Yes, we can. So they can then join the other fleet here. And then it's gonna be fine. We're practically ready. We just need to do some more upgrading. ISO is done with the autonomous administration, and as such, I think we are now out of things to build. And since we don't have resources for more ships, I think we're just gonna add some, actually probably money, because I'm a bit short on money for the upgrades. Same probably for Kuyos, doesn't really have anything to build. So yeah, oops, that's not what I wanted to click. Sometimes my middle finger is a bit too triggery when it comes to clicking mice. Don't really care. Music has been compromised, don't really care. We did hack the academy though, oops, wrong again. And we're gonna look for a counselor again. So, hero level. I still want that one, but still locked. So, what else could we get? Vision range, don't really care. More speed? More speed. More speed sounds nice. Especially if you say it 3 times. Then for you... I mean, why not? Come on, let's set it to ecstatic. Wow, here we're almost out of options. I guess that's probably the only remaining option there. And you still want me to fight the ship, the 2 fleets now. Soon, you know. Is this the cruiser? Yeah, in 5 turns we can start that. That's gonna take a while. Also, in 1 turn, the ships are gonna be ready there. You want me to hack? Of course you want me to hack. Let's just throw in a quick hack. You can also throw in an accelerator, so it's gonna be done quicker. But yeah. We now have the support ships, and I think at this point we can probably start. There's no point in waiting much longer. So this fleet is basically ready, and now the enemies flee. Funny. Yeah, I have not been aiding, that is true. That is very true, and you're gonna see why in just a minute. So we have now fabrication license. Maybe we should throw that in on systems that were not doing anything. It is costing adamantium, so we need to be careful about that. But I generally think it's gonna be okay. Anything else we could do here? Not really. We could build the mech suits for more luxuries, but I don't think it's necessary. So I guess back to science, to money making it is for you. Then Care and a lot of other planets need to do something. So terraforming, I would like to have a monsoon here and a jungle there. As such, I think we can also do AI labor, and we should probably do that first because, you know, it's a not super productive system. Cruise, meanwhile, should probably terraform this one to a forest. You have two hot ones, so it would make sense. The other one, you could use a mech things, but you already have it apparently. Do we need that? I think we should do that on planets that are like already fully built, because this one still can do the punctuated evolution. I think here it was. Yeah, punctuated evolution foundation. Pixis just finished that and could now... Is Pixis trade relevant? I think you're down here somewhere. You are not trade relevant. So... yeah, let's actually do that here. As long as it's not costing antimatter or quadrinix, I think it's fine. So with that, everything is taken care of from the building perspective. We just have a plethora of heroes to upgrade. This one gets a lot of food. And you get, I don't know what you get. Yeah, sure, more capacity for manpower, let's do that. It really does not matter. This one, however, would be interesting. Less cost for election actions is actually pretty powerful, but since you're not a senator, it doesn't matter. I wonder, would it be possible to kind of get rid of the election costs? Because there is a trait when you make custom... I'm gonna take this guy. He's an overseer. He's good at his job. These are guardians that I don't need. So yeah, there is a trait you can pick that makes you only pay half of the upkeep for laws and stuff. With that thing... oh no, not... oh wait, that's laws. Never mind then. Influence action, or I think 50% is the best you can do. Wow, you already have 7 skills. Nice. I guess also influence and production and more production. Now let's figure out where we're gonna put you. This one doesn't have a hero and it does have quadrinix, so actually those both also have... we need more heroes. Heroes that are either overseer or imperials or something in between. Yeah, and of course there's nothing. But maybe we should move around some of our heroes. I think that would make sense. You're already well placed. You're probably not creating any... yeah, you're not good at strategic resources. You're good on luxury ones, and for that you're well assigned. Even though I don't really need that anymore. You're probably better here for more gossamer. It's all right. Yeah, we just don't have enough of the good heroes. I guess you're an Imperial, you could change jobs. You don't need to be in Zuin, although I just need to have another one on Zuin because it's my best planet. But if we were to add you to, I don't know, Care, it actually doesn't even matter on which planet with strategics. Let's add you on Kais. That's at least also a good system. That was, I think, you, right? No, you're on ISO. You. So now we need to find another one for Zuin. Another good one as well. So probably one of the early ones. That is potentially not a Imperial or Overseer. So I guess probably you're in Kuyos. Now let's just check Kuyos. You're still also decent system, so I'd also like to have a good hero there. And maybe this guy. This guy could make sense. Now Lost doesn't have any more, but this one is not as good, so that's fine with me. Did a whole lot of switcheroos there. Another hero unlocked, so we're gonna go for more, I guess still Council, although I think it will make sense to go for Overseers maybe. Okay, so that hack is taken care of. I don't think we can upgrade anything here yet. Wow, look at that cost. We do have enough what's it called? Also, we should probably take this fleet over there. We do have enough antimatter, surprisingly. We could sell some Orichalcics. I think it's gonna be also quite expensive to sell. Yes, look at that price. Let's sell 50. That should give us at least the money part. How much would we need in terms of quadronics? Quite a lot more. That's, I guess, 2 turns. So let's await those 2 turns and then upgrade. And I think then we can begin. It is not necessary to go super all in on all those super expensive ships. But I just like big numbers, right? So what are you gonna do? You're already done with everything, really. Mira, oh, definitely autonomous administration, and then I guess you should also get fabrication license. Would make sense. Alright, Perseus is already done with the fabrication license, and then we can go for... This is a monsoon. We need to change that. They look a lot like jungles, a bit less vibrantly green, I guess. But yeah, we need that. So you're gonna be... That's forest. You're not gonna be hot, really, so that doesn't really make sense. Fabrication license, however, does make sense. And Perseus, where is Perseus? You are totally trade relevant, so you should also get those 2. And that's it for building. Some more pops, don't really care. Amoeba are amicable. The amicable amoeba. We're now in a cold war with the Volters. And you want a science agreement. You know what? I agree. You have way more science than me, so... And we're still stealing from you, so... What about you? We could give you... Oof. I guess some food. Then let the fleets move. And you are done exploring, or you just... No, you are actually done exploring. Wow. No, you're not. I already see a place that still needs exploring. You should better go there, because there is a minor faction that we could ask to, you know, provide us with some resources. The cruiser again has been stopped, but he can just then continue. That's a lot of ships here Isyander has. But it's fine. We also have this here, asking you to remove your fleets. I don't think that it matters that much, but we can at least ask her to. We're gonna denounce her. Like in the good old Civilization 5 times. Everybody got denounced. Soidan is gonna build... What's that? I don't care. I'm winning some competitive quest. Oh, we need some terraforming here, don't we? Jungle, and you can't be changed. And I think you're just gonna get some of that and of that. Yeah, makes sense. We also researched the interspecies cooperative, but mostly for the mobile cryogenics. More troop health. Play on it. What would you get? Terraforming, I think, is the answer. And some evolved soils, although, I mean, it's already full, so maybe let's go for influence. We can't actually get the influence, so maybe this one then. Doesn't really make sense. That maybe. Well, might as well do it. Those very basic ones. Both are gonna be fertile, so this is gonna make a change. Not a big change, but a change. Build all the buildings. And I couldn't care less. So, Pollux as well needs some terraforming. And I think Pollux is not trade relevant. Let's just check. Where is Pollux? I should just zoom out instead of right-clicking to get out, because that would immediately tell me what it is. So, new population bonus for the Bagaba, and they have how many? Wow, scrolling. I don't see them. I'm blind. Oh, my mouse is over them. Alright, okay, that's just more pacifism. Don't really care. A hero has recovered. You know, I don't even remember having that guy injured. It will probably now ask me to... Oh, interesting. The Vodiani are getting close to a victory type. That is new. Economy.
Do you really wish to...
You're hostile. You're at war with us. Who did that? I wonder who initiated that thing. You want a co-op protocol? You know what? Why not?
What do you want?
You're distressed. Well, okay, sure. So I guess she asked for war then. You're a fleet hero, you're gonna get more speed. Of course. Then here oh, definitely this one. That's the reason we picked Horatius in the first place. And you get some science. Alright, with that I think we should have enough resources to upgrade this fleet. Yes, we do, and we are being attacked again once here with the Vodiani, and there's no escape, so we're just gonna sacrifice this fleet to the Great Vodiani. So I guess we're never gonna know what's there, huh? Alright, so this fleet is ready, meaning that we can now start our actions. So I guess we're gonna go with this one to Rhea, and yeah, just start a war. So this one I can probably even, yeah, I can invade right away, so let's do that. And maybe not with the fleet that is fully set up, so this one should already go to Aine. And yeah, you can now totally invade. Actually, let's combine those up. Now this one is also ready, bar the upgrade. So, invasion time it is. We don't need to do any bombing, so I guess we can do guerrilla. They never draft, as far as I know. I think they even have, yeah, they have academy tactics. They have special ones. We still destroyed 6 improvements. That's crazy. But now we can take it for us. There's cravers there. Interesting. So let's just get the basics. That's a terrible system. That's a really crappy system. Oh well. We're not gonna bother. Yes, you're angry. I know. I don't care. They attacked me. Why? Oh, that's the Volters. Never mind then. Why did the Volters attack me? You know what? Let's actually... I think they're gonna flee anyway. Let's do this as the game thinks it's optimal. They don't have a chance anyway. Actually, they might not run away because they would just die anyway. Yeah, look at that. We got 33 influence from that tactic. Wow. I guess maybe if you're not United Empire, it might make a difference, but I honestly don't think so. Alright, we actually... Can we invade? They don't have much manpower defenses, right? And they only... Wow. Did you see they only have these guys? Infantry? We can do guerrilla and still win this easily. Nice. Look at all these pops. One of each. From that point of view, it's very good to invade these systems as the Horatio, because you can get probably all kinds of pops that way. And you can selectively grow them to your likes. You should also be terraformed to monsoon, and you to steppes, I guess. Yeah. How much? 3 too many, that's alright. I can deal with that. And here we're gonna get this one, and afterwards a sweet short invasion. What? That's a Walter system. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. I guess, well, war it is then, right?
We survived the hungry shadow.
Apparently we're still militarist, yeah. So that's probably more difficult, although it's a very young system. Can she draft? Yes, she can, but I think she still doesn't have enough to do anything there after drafting. How do I destroy so many pops and stuff? I like the icon for pulsars. Occupy. And then defend. So here we're probably just gonna buy those two at least, and maybe that as well. Some reduced acids, jungle, desert, everything.
I will consider this.
Yeah, you consider this. I don't care. So, okay, that's 3 systems in one turn. Vorta can be done right after because I don't see anything around here that could be a problem. There's not a whole lot of manpower here. Maybe we should wait a turn and then sail over. We don't have any more movement here anyway. I think that makes sense. We should slowly be getting into a region where we can probably upgrade this fleet. We need 1 more Quadrinix and... Wait, what? Oh yeah, 1 more Quadrinix. We can probably do that. Give me your Quadrinixes. Perfect. So this one is ready as well. And you can go to Zaginus. And the invasion fleet can go to Menace. Alright, we did lose some pops. That was to be expected. The amoeba are now no longer amicable but friendly. We have still an invasion here at Musis. Did I just initiate that? Wait, what? Are they attacking me? I guess so. Interesting. Let's look at this battle tactic because this is the unique one for the United Empire. Adds up to... Oh, Jesus, what's that? Ah, what the hell? I think I, by mistake, pressed enter or something. Adds up to 200 manpower, increases manpower deployment limit. Depends on current system ownership, -1 pop. So it's an improved version over drafting and adds troops health. I don't think we need to draft. Look at this weak measly force. I think we can do a protect system here, which should be more than enough to just crush them. Yeah, academy tactics. You don't see those very often. Alright, Mira wants to build something, and I think it is just going to be the money here. And then we have Deneb, and you should totally do some terraforming here. Also get that going. Yeah, that is now already set up because I mistakenly pushed a button there. Walters now have a collection bonus, and it's the 51, so that's actually great. We have a lot of manpower, so plus 0.1 science per manpower is actually decent. Nice. I didn't have any games with so many pops, I think, but then again, I don't really play for expansion very often. Ooh, the Grandmaster. Bigger is better. It's always a good option. And then you are gonna get this one, I guess. We did some hacking against the Sophons, and we should steal something, one of their many technologies. You know what? This would actually not be too bad. We do have some wars right now. I wonder whether they do have the technology for food that turns production into, or food into production. Or that one would also work. More command points. Then again, I don't really need that. Wait, what was that first symbol? That was anti-cloaking. I really don't think there's anything here that I would really want. So let's just take the one here. That was expensive. Let's take this one. And we will of course hack them again, but honestly it really does not matter. It does so not matter. Alright, we are under attack by the Academy, and at this point their fleet is super weak. But yeah, I do not want to go this way. That looks much better to me. Very balanced. We're not gonna... Let's watch one. Just because of their ship designs. I think they just have the Vodiani ships in white, if I remember correctly. But yeah, we're probably gonna have that sped up because it will be super easy. And we're actually gonna have the auto camera this time. And do that a bit faster, like so. I don't think the auto camera is all that great, but at least you see some ships in greater detail. Some weapons are fired. I think these are the EMPs that are immediately shredding the enemy. Yeah. I think the auto camera makes sense if you play it slow, but this was garbage. Honestly, yeah. This didn't make sense to watch in auto camera. Oh well. Now we know. So, you would like to first and foremost scan that curiosity, which is in encounter remains, and then attack the fleet, which is, I think, yeah, another one of those. So, let's go for health recovery after battle. We're not gonna lose really any health. But anyway, that way we have it done. Decisive victory, of course. There's a Walter fleet incoming and another one of those, so we're gonna stay here for a moment. Of course, scan the other curiosity that has just been created by the battle. One of them was 60 science and the other one I just clicked away because honestly it just doesn't matter. Anti-cloaking, finally level 3, but it doesn't matter because we don't have the... what are they called? Umbral Choir. And yeah, we found these sours, which are great for kind of repairing the planet, what's it called? Consumption thing from the... I cannot talk today, what is wrong? What are they called? The big insect dudes. They deplete planets, and the sours make that backwards. Yeah, I don't do English today. I don't know. So, everything's upgraded, everything's underway. We don't need so many fleets here. We actually don't need one fleet here. One of them is on the way to Saginus. This one is not doing anything. But there's a fleet incoming, I think at least. It looks that way. So we're gonna stay here one more turn, kill that fleet, and then go over. We left it here in the first place because of the manpower. It was not full at that time. Not that it matters, really. But yeah, so let's kill it here. Wow, a lot of boosts have come to an end. That was the Sophons. Where are the Sophons? There. Okay, let's actually just boost everything we can. It really, really does not matter anymore at this point. Maybe not those. I think we might need them. The resources. And also our own industrialists, not our imperialists. Pixis is done with something, and I think at this point it is... Actually, I have a level 4 available. That's nice. You can do some money. Scorpius, excuse me, did some terraforming, and we're of course gonna do more borealization of the world. Very important. And where do we want a level 4? Veni. Oh, it's already queued up, of course. Yes, of course. I think this is already... Yes, it's level 4. Perseus, another great candidate. That's a lot of turns. I would like to have this immediate, thank you. Then that's all for building. Another population gain, don't care. Hero stuff. You get more speed. Okay, Sophons we already boosted. Then we have the... I didn't check. What was that? Bagawa? That I didn't find before. Now we boosted everything, so we don't need to look anymore. You stopped exploring. Just keep on exploring. You're actually under attack. So this one is easy. Just do it this way and be done with it. Then here we have a ship. We're just gonna fight. We don't need our scouts anymore anyway. And wow, a single bastion is flying around lonely. So sad. Alright. That was easy battles. We have an invasion. Still or again in Musis. We're just gonna protect system again. They can't really do anything against us. Nothing destroyed or anything. They still have 400 manpower there, so we need to take care of that. Alright. So Walter Fleet, get rid of that. The next one is also gonna be done in a second here. They wanted to retreat, that's sad. A cruiser that is gonna be upgraded and sent to Rhea. And then Vorta, we can immediately drop here and do some guerrilla fighting. Easy. Still for improvements destroyed, unfortunately. Look at all those pops, how nice. Occupy. Academy has been colonized. We can see the status of every hero in the galaxy. Nice. Also don't have that very often in my games. We do need some restructuring here though. We can't terraform this. Nothing available. What? That is odd. Is that somehow a special system? A planet or something? Weird. And you definitely need the Slag and Sludge Center here. Also very important. Oh, you don't even have the level 2. Sad.
Return Harrow.
No.
There will be no negotiation.
No, there will not. I agree with you. So, okay, how many systems do we have? Wait. 26 out of 28. We need 2 more. And I see them right over there. So you should go... Let's send you over there. That's gonna be an easy battle. You are done fighting, so you can go to Menace. Yeah, I think we're gonna finish this in this episode. Maybe even in the number of turns we have available. We'll see about that, but that's my goal. You know what? We can just leave the hacking operations unassigned right now. Doesn't really matter anymore. I should go for the academy more often. I think it's fun. And apart from the initial fleet, I think the ships are not too scary. I mean, it's 10,000 strength. Okay, Menace falls now. And they cannot stop me. That's actually probably the more difficult battle because it's proper Walters. Actually, wait, no. What? I was clicking on the wrong button. That's not what I wanted to do, but alright. I wanted to look at the invasion because that's No, still not. Wait, that's where we are being invaded. Did I not click on the button? Protect system. Yes. Alright. That's what I wanted to do. Yeah, here we need a bit more help, actually. So after this one, we're gonna go with the fleet up to Menace. So actually every fleet of mine can then focus on that. Alright. Science, don't really care. We need to queue something more up, just so we have it. You know, let's go for that and for that, just so we can say that we actually did invest in some, what are they called? Behemoths. Then Naos needs to do something, it could be a level 4. Yep. And Zealous. Some science stuff and terraforming. Perfect, that was everything here. I'm gonna not level up the heroes anymore, it does not matter. Operation Lost does also not matter. Ionic crystals. Civilians destroyed. Battle won. And an invasion. Right, that was the one we started. We can guerrilla this to an end and immediately start moving again. Up there. So of course we're gonna just take this over. Occupy. Throw in some things. Alright, so now just let's not level up that. Actually, maybe this one, I think it's an important hero, so let's just do this one. Doesn't matter. Yeah. Alright, we have one more system to go, and we can basically also already leave the Alliance. Yeah, let's do that. Guys, it has been fun while it lasted, but no thanks. We can end this on peace terms though, right?
You test the Sophonity's patience.
Yeah, whatever. Peace is fine, but I'm gonna win alone. Thank you. I'm close to victory. What a question. I lost the control over the constellation Corvus. Which one is that even? Well, of course I lost it. Like, why was that even shown to me? And also over Dorado, makes sense. You accepted it, you didn't like that. Alright, so should I already drop? I think I can. I can go for full-on blitz here. I might deplete my troops in the process, but it doesn't really matter. We will come close here. But yeah, we can basically put all our forces now to Menace. This is gonna be the only system that matters. Let's just let the fleets move, so we have here all the ships arrive. Okay, the invasion fleet has also already arrived. We don't care about Kai's being compromised. You like us again, you're loyal, you want all the agreements, and you want a truce, I don't care. We didn't get a thing. Now, this one should now complete, right? Yes, it did. That means next turn, at exactly 160 turns, we are gonna be victorious, right? Let's just check again. We have 28 out of... Oh, it still considers me in alliance. But yeah, we're gonna have the necessary things there. I hope it was 28. It was the number I remember. You're Boreal, you're Snow. You cannot stay Snow. We need Boreal. Boreal for real. The same in Gruus. You can do Battlefield, Planado Squadronics. You know what, to do this one. And Geekon goes for the same. Because I simply do not care anymore. Great. Heroes don't care and don't care. Perfect. That means let's just throw in some buildings here and... yeah, you can stay unassigned. Victory! Hopefully. I hope I remember this alright, so otherwise it would be a bit embarrassing right now. Hold on a second. I'm not in an alliance, what are you saying? Oh, did I click the wrong button? That could be. Well, let's just keep everything here and do, you know, next turn, because it really doesn't matter. I just clicked the wrong button, apparently. I wanted to go to peace. Oh, our last election. You know what, maybe we'll manage the, the religious now. Let's go for reinforced imperial support this time. And the winner is, we can actually just go in here. And yeah, we got religious, finally. But yeah, now we should win. That is unfortunate that I clicked the wrong button there. Victorious. Nice. And let's, with that, look at our outro video and then quickly at the scores.
All our enemies have fallen before us. Heretics, dissidents, empires, even the old gods. We stand at the cusp of a great future, an eternal empire, led by an eternal emperor.
It's quite a sad thing to see, in my opinion. Like, so much corruption there. Yeah, let's look at the scores. Obviously, the Sophons, they didn't have a exponential growth like we had. They just went linear from like turn 25 or so. Quite sad. That is a bad sign for the AI. Because you never should grow linearly. You should always grow exponentially. So yeah, overall it's great. Food, we were meh. The Sophons did so great on food for whatever reason. Industry, we were even behind the Sophons in industry. That's embarrassing. Dust, we were not that great. I guess that was when we started with the trading companies. They always give a lot of dust. Science, wow, that was bad. Influence of... We even were behind the Sophons on influence. I'm playing the Sophons so wrong, apparently. Population, yeah, we actually surpassed them there. Research doesn't really matter. Yeah, you can see the spikes when I stopped being their friend. Approval, you don't really see anything. Expansion, there we are at the top. And heroes, here we shine. Here I usually shine because I just buy all the heroes. But yeah, I think that has been a fun experience. Thank you very much for watching, and come back next time for a new playthrough with another faction that I'm not gonna spoil just yet. So again, thank you much for watching, and goodbye.